Hey, welcome back into the kitchen with your friend John, and this is episode 3 of our fantastic mushroom voyage. Getting mushrooms from Heartland Organics, which is about a half-hour drive from where I'm living right now. And today we are dealing with something I've never dealt with before, and that's the chestnut mushroom. I saw a couple pictures of people just tossing these in a cast iron pan, frying them up as a side, but I figured, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? Breakfast for dinner, and we are gonna make a good old-fashioned tofu scramble, because why not? I haven't made one in a while, and I want to show all my new friends out there how I roll in the tofu scramble world. So we're gonna set these guys down for a minute, and I'm gonna get all my stuff ready. Now, I got my taters sizzling over there on the stovetop, so you might hear them crackling away. But before we jump over to the stove, I just want to show you the ingredients we're going to use besides these beautiful babies right here. I always like to use extra firm tofu. This is the Wegmans brand. I love the Soy Boy brand. It's much more dense and kind of chunkier tofu. Whatever you can get your hands on, if you go with the extra firm, I think you're going to be happy. I've also got a medium dice on some onion. It's going to fall. What am I doing? And I'm going to dice up this pepper as well while those mushies are cooking over there. Let's pop over to the stove, shall we? Okay, I got my pan going here. I got a little oil in there. I'm going to toss these in and stir them, add a little bit of salt just to draw out some moisture, and kind of do the same thing I did with the other mushies. Cook them in their own liquid for a few minutes before I add any other seasonings and flavors. And maybe we'll give one a taste before we add anything else. Look at these beautiful things. A little bit of oil in the pan. Alright, we got some nice color. Got some of the moisture out of there. Gonna take one out to taste it. Gonna add our onions for about 5 minutes. Very aromatic, those mushrooms. Okay, now our veggies are just gonna cook for a second together. Don't be scared of the tofu. Now we are going to add our tofu. And this is the part where you really want to pay attention. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Teaspoon each. 2 teaspoons. Cumin. A half a teaspoon of turmeric. And this is cashew cream. I'll leave a link to the recipe that I have for cashew cream. This makes it really, really nice and creamy. So, add this. I'm also going to add, here's nutritional yeast. I'll also leave a link to this in the description of this video so you know how to find it. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of that. This gives it almost like a cheesiness, and it's really a magical vegan ingredient. You're going to love this if you've never tried it. And if you've tried it before and I'm annoying you, I'm sorry. Now we're going to want to add salt. You might want to add salt at the end too, so you start with about a half a teaspoon now. Stir this all together. Cook it for about 5, maybe 10 minutes on medium-low heat. And this would be a good time to heat up your vegan sausage, or make sure your fried taters are ready to go. That turmeric's going to give that a nice yellow color. I like to put a little bit of mustard in here as well, but since I added the cashew cream, I won't do that right now. So the other day, our farrier at the farm, Jerry, was out, and we were working on the animals, and we were talking about what a vegan eats for breakfast, and I wouldn't shut up about tofu scramble. So Jerry, if you're watching this video's for you. We got one of the mushrooms on top here. I'm gonna give it the old try here. It's got a little crunch to it. And you definitely get a good mushroom aftertaste too. Now, let's just try it with this tofu scramble. And this is something that's really easy. You can make a big batch of it and you can kind of eat it throughout the week. You can put it on some toast. That cashew cream gives the tofu scramble a nice creaminess. And if you're the type of person, I like to put ketchup on my tofu scram. I'm not gonna judge you. Put whatever you want on top. Maybe a roasted red pepper sauce. That sounds good. We got these vegan sausages here. The Beyond Breakfast sausage. Really, really good. Then of course, we got our hash browns. So, all in all, obviously the chestnut mushroom, if I wanted to show off and be fancy and have some friends over, I'm gonna fry that thing up and use it on the side, use it as a nice topping on something, mix it in my tofu scramble and be like, oh, there's chestnut mushrooms, and they're gonna be like, what? They're gonna think I'm cool. And they're gonna think you're cool too. So, thank you, Heartland Organics, for existing. Your mushrooms are delicious. I hope you all enjoyed these mushroom videos. I'm gonna go chow down on this, and I'll see you in the kitchen next time. Peace.